murder. Yeah, yeah. Coming up next on Mental Health Matters with Marty, Cinderella, Society, and Suicide. You have to stick around. Stay tuned. What's up, everybody? Hey, it's me. It's Martina Sellers, your mental health hygienist, still coming to you live and in living color, all the way from Southern California, where the sun is always shining. Y'all, we got new backdrops and everything else. We're trying to level up in this game, and I hope you are ready. Are you ready? Get ready. Get ready. Get ready. Get ready. As TD Jake says, listen, I'm feeling good tonight, and I know you are too. Listen, already, dial in and invite people in the room, invite them in the room tonight, because we got a show for you tonight. Listen, thank you so much for those of you who joined me last night with retired NFL player Joe Barksdale as we talked about adult autism. I got all excited. He definitely has. Lord have mercy, I done forgot what he got. Anyway, he got a mental health disorder. We're talking about, he's on the spectrum, y'all. That's it. Those adults who are on the spectrum and high-functioning autism. That's it. I just get so excited sometimes, y'all. I get ahead of myself. But that's all right because you see that we're live. But I am so excited about this next series that we're going to be doing. But before I go into that, let me just remind you, as I always do each week, the Mental Health Matters with Marty show is intended as educational, psychoeducational, and educational support only. We are not, let me say this one more time for those of you in the back row in the balcony and the speakers kind of broke and kind of go in and out. We are not a substitute for your mental health or your therapy appointments, but we are a supplement. In other words, we write us in your treatment plan. How do I get healthy? Watch the Mental Health Matters with Marty show while seeing my therapist, while seeing my psychiatrist, while seeing my psychologist, while seeing my life coach, while going seeing my pastor, while praying. We a supplement. You get where I'm going? We supplement what you're doing, baby, to help you in this mental health journey. But if you are experiencing any type of mental health crisis, we want you to go to your nearest urgent care. It's okay to say, I am not okay. That's what we want to bring that message to. But we are so glad that you are joining us tonight. Now, how do I engage? How do you engage in this conversation tonight? How you engage, because we've changed our platform. If you want your comments to be seen, please jump over to the Mental Health Matters with Marty page or on Facebook or the Marcel Media Group if you are a YouTuber. Again, Mental Health Matters with Marty or the on Facebook or Marcel Media Group if you are a YouTuber. But definitely if you're watching from Dr. MarQuerita Story's page, listen, if we may not get to all of your questions, but we will definitely get it back around to it. So let us know. But again, if you want to engage and you want your questions or your answers to be seen, please contact us on the Mental Health Matters with Marty page or the YouTube Marcel Media Group. We are not ignoring you, because some of y'all have come to me, why are you ignoring me? We are not ignoring you. With this amazing new platform we're on, that's how we can interact with you. But listen, y'all, I am so excited. Touch your neighbor and say excited. I am so excited to have my sister here with us tonight. We are talking about Cinderella, society, and suicide. For those of you who have been following me on Instagram, I've been doing the 30-day positivity challenge, 30-day positivity challenge. And because of that, because we want to combat suicide as is in our communities, it is definitely on the rise because of the pandemic, because of all that. I have always been saying, because we're in this pandemic, because we're in this COVID, because we're trying to get out this COVID, if you've had anxiety, it has made anxiety complicated. If you've had depression, it's made depression complicated. It's made our social interactions with each other complicated. We don't know to say hi. We don't know if to do a fist bump. We don't know to shake hands. We don't know to hug. We don't know how to do an air hug. It's made it complicated just in doing everyday things day to day. So in this, we want to have healthy conversations. And you see the subtitle, Supporting Women Through Healthy Discussions. And I'm so glad to have my sister on here with me. Listen, she's a sister from another mister, but I just love her to death. She's just, listen, she has an earned doctorate. Touch your neighbor and say earned. It ain't honorary. It ain't because of she's done great work, but she went to school. She wrote the papers. She did the dissertations. She's done everything. But I'm so glad to have with us tonight, all the way from PA herself, none other than Dr. MarQuerita Story. Dr. Story.
Hey there, how are you, Marty?
Listen, I am so excited to have you on. Whenever you're on the show, I get so excited. Definitely.
And me too.
So,
it's so good to see you.
Good seeing you. How are you doing out there in Philly? I know with all the storms and everything that came you guys' way, our heart goes out to all that's going on. How are you doing first and foremost?
I am doing so well. The Lord was so kind, but there have been many who've lost lives
Yes.
and properties and
Yes.
some who have lost some hope. But we're so grateful that God has kept me once more and again. And I'm a grateful girl for that. Yes.
Yes. So glad with that. We're just experiencing a couple of technical difficulties, but we're going to get back on here. But y'all can still hear us, correct? Okay, that's wonderful, wonderful. But Dr. Story, we're so glad that you are on here and here with us today. And let me just check with Daryl, see if everything's all right with the story and the pitch of this and everything. But we're hoping all is well. Daryl just send me a text message one way or the other, so I know that we're good with that. And Dr. Story, we are definitely talking about this whole Cinderella syndrome, what is going on and what's happening with that. And we are so excited that you are joining us today as we're talking through that. Did you get a chance to see this latest Cinderella episode?
My goodness, Marty, when I tell you, I could not wait. It came out on I couldn't wait for it, but it came out on September the 3rd. I believe that was last Friday, and
yes, was.
I was so intrigued by the music, by the dance, and even by the shift in the storyline as well. And so, did you get to see it?
Yes, I did. Hold on one second. We had some technical difficulties. What we're going to do, we're going to shut this down. Oh God, Daryl, do we have to restart everything? Hold on. Oh, we're getting some things. We're getting unfrozen here. Technology is good when it's going, but when it's not, it wants to act up. So we're going to say, I got a chance to see it. I really did. Y'all hang on there. Don't hang up with us until we figure out what's going on. I got a chance to see that story. It was great. I loved the music in it. I loved how they modernized it and so forth. It was just great.
Yes. I thought so as well. There were some changes, and it's been quite contemporized, but it is definitely worth the see. It's definitely worth the see. And when we were able to connect, I said this would be an amazing opportunity for us to kind of see what was kind of going on with it. And it's one of my very favorite stories. And so I was so glad to see it in this season.
Excellent. So this is what we're going to do. We're having some technical difficulties real quick, y'all. Listen, y'all on Dr. Story's page, do not disconnect. We are going to hang up. We're going to start this all over once again because we want y'all to be able to see us. I was looking on my page and it's frozen there, but y'all still can hear us, which is great. So we're going to sign off, come back on and join us. Don't miss out because we got some conversations we're going to have. So definitely give us 2 minutes. We're going to come back on. Don't miss out on this wonderful, wonderful conversation. Okay?